Welcome back to CUTV News Center. I'm Andy Hughes with your sports report. This past weekend, the Vulcans made their first of 3 trips up to the Erie Corridor to take on the Fighting Scots of Edinboro. The number 6 ranked Vulcans were looking to continue their winning streak at Sox Harrison Stadium. Let's take a look at the highlights. As you'll see there, Mike Keller having his third game coached, looking for an undefeated record. And this was actually the first PSAC West game of the year for both teams. After a Cody Nuzzo 22-yard field goal, you'll see here John Washington runs that one in. Not sure exactly if it's a touchdown. Edinboro signaling it is, but refs wait and look where the ball is. And as you'll see here, they will eventually call it a touchdown right there. And that would give the Edinboro Fighting Scots their first lead of the game, 7-3. With only 39 seconds to go in the first half, Peter Lawlick drops back for this one, throws it all the way to the end zone. Mike Williams is right there for the touchdown. That strike put the Vulcans up 10-7 at halftime. After a scoreless third quarter, the Vulcan offense went right back to work as once again Peter Lawlick airs this one out, but this time Nadir Brown is there wide open, runs this one into the end zone for a 27-yard touchdown pass. California found themselves up 17-7. Dwad McKelvin made the game interesting once again. As you'll see here, quarterback Cody Harris runs, and McKelvin is right there, takes that pass, and that touchdown cut the Vulcans' lead to just 3 points with just over 10 minutes to go in the game. Lamont Smith would say that's enough is enough, and he would run that one in for a 6-yard touchdown, make the score 24-14. As you'll see here, Cody Harris throws this one, but C.J. Towns gets that one. That would do it for the Vulcans as they would hold on to win the game 24-14. The Vulcans improved to 3-0, and they have defeated Edinboro 8 straight times. This past weekend, the Cal U tennis team swept the singles and doubles individual titles at the PSAC Championships. Junior Lucy Spikova won the individual title before teaming up with sophomore Lucy Ray to win the doubles title. Spikova defeated Ray in the singles final after Ray pulled out because of an injury. This is the 6th consecutive year that the Vulcans have swept both the doubles and singles championships. On Wednesday afternoon, the men's and women's soccer teams opened PSAC play against Millersville at Phillipsburg Soccer Complex. The men's team was defeated by the defending PSAC champion Marauders 2-1. Jeffrey Kaye scored the first goal of the match before Millersville scored 2 unanswered goals. The Vulcans fell to 2-4 with the loss. And we'll go to the women's side. The women's team continued to roll as they defeated the Marauders 5-1. After being down 1-0 early, Kelsey Russo and Haley Henderson responded to give the Vulcans the lead, which they never surrendered. The president of NFL Films died on Tuesday. Steve Sable passed away after an 18-month battle with brain cancer. The 69-year-old took over the iconic company when his father retired. Sable was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2011 for his work with NFL Films. Sable won more than 40 Emmy Awards and was named the Sports News Sports Executive of the Year in 2002. So guys, we obviously saw the Vulcans had a big win over Edinboro this past weekend, but another huge game coming up here against the IUP Crimson Hawks for the 4th annual Coal Bowl.
Yeah, Miriam, it should be a good one. And, you know, both these two teams are ranked. Cal has won the first 3 of this. Can IUP beat them this 4th time, Miriam?
I really don't know. I feel like they might play a little bit better because their family and friends will be there for family weekend, so the pressure is definitely on.
Yeah, they've played a lot of tough opponents already this season. Hopefully they'll get another win this weekend.
Hopefully. Thank you, Andy. And finally, have you ever wondered what the animals are thinking about at the zoo? They're under lock and key 24 hours a day in what I'm sure is a monotonous life cycle. Do they get angry? Do they get upset? Or like this elephant at the Berlin Zoo in Germany, do they decide to share their feelings in a more physical way? Now I'm sure that gentleman now understands that the elephant was having a pretty crappy day. Here's to hoping that your day is a better one. And Miriam, how do you explain that to a family member?
I don't even have words to express that video right there. I really don't. I don't know what else to say.
Me either. I honestly wouldn't know what to say.
That would do it for this week's edition of News Center. Don't forget you can check out CUTV online anytime.
You can visit our official website at sai.calu.edu/CUTV for the latest news and on-demand video.
We'll see you next week.